Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Annyeonghaseyo, you sexy mother. Today we got a special episode of Send Foodz. I'm the artist formerly known as Tim Chantarangsu.
And I'm David So.
And welcome back to a special Korean food episode of Send Foodz. Of course, you know, we're trying to support our local businesses, and K-Town, Los Angeles has some of the best food, if not the best Korean food I've ever had.
Yeah, you know what's interesting? A lot of people say they came from Korea to LA. They say that there are certain things that LA does better than Korea because of all the produce that we have in California, how fresh it is out here.
I've heard that from multiple people, as well as like straight up super thick Korean accent Koreans.
Just to let you know, sir, it's a better over here than over there, sir.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna let you take the reins on this one, because if you guys didn't know, David So is Korean.
I am a Korean man. I was born in Korea a long time ago.
Were you?
Yeah, I'm an immigrant.
All right. First, we got.
Oh, do you know how to say chopstick in Korean?
No.
젓갈.
Chokgai.
젓갈.
In Thai, it's takiap.
Takiap. Damn, that's hard.
Ooh, it smells good. So this is actually from
Jukyang.
Jukyang Healthy Zone 52.
Oh, so juk, as other Asians say it. Juk is rice porridge.
Oh, that's what that is in Korean too?
Yeah.
In Thai, it's also, in Thai, it's jok.
Look at that. Yeah, you're joking around with me right now, dude. A lot of Asian people have their versions of their rice porridge, and it all sounds very similar.
This is Korean food. Would you like some
자연 건강식.
soju?
They're saying it's healthy food. Oh, I would love soju. Soju is also called water in Korean. These drunk bastards.
Okay, now you said the youngins are supposed to, yeah.
So in Korean culture, the young person has to look away in shame. I take his drink here. I pour with two hands. Respect. 2 hands. I pass it over to this way with both hands.
Thank you.
And then I pour my own.
How do you say Korean in thank you?
네, 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Take this a drink. We cheers. The 건배.
건배.
And I look away in shame. I am fat and ugly.
And I say, you are right. I remember going to eat Korean barbecue for the first time, and just like, as soon as you sit down, there's like all those side dishes just there. And
For free?
Yeah, it's amazing. Just why do Koreans love side dishes so much, dude?
We have a lot of like preserved side dishes, and this is all from like back in the day. Like kimchi too is a preserved cabbage, right? It's fermented cabbage. During the times that you can't get cabbage, right, when it's cold, they would bury it in the ground, and then it would ferment in there, and then you have like vegetables and fiber to eat over the winter.
I see.
So a lot of the stuff that's like pickled, that's heavily salted, is all through preservation when you can't have it and it's not in season. And so a lot of these dishes have just evolved that way.
Oh, I got some kimchi.
So, a lot of different stuff right here, like jangachi, which is like this like soy preserved or salted, marinated like pickles and whatnot. This is that salted chili cabbage. I don't know how to whiten eyes and describe this shit, right? But it's fermented cabbage. Gatdugi, which is the turnip or radish.
Oh man. Ugh. Oh god.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we got the rice porridge to go, so it's going to be a little thicker than you normally have it. If it gets thick like this and you get it to go and you're like, oh, I don't like it this thick, all you have to do is add more water.
Damn, girl, you looking like some 10-minute-old Jukyang. Cause you're so thick, you know what I'm saying? Jukyang.
This right here, though, is one of my favorite things to eat when I'm sick.
All right, well, let's taste it here.
Yeah, and the chuk, you could add your little...
Oh, yes, I will do that.
Little kimchi on that, maybe. Yeah, I'll start with just the kimchi.
Whatever you want. It's your day.
Very creamy. It's like Asian risotto, almost. With the kimchi.
You wanna try this?
Here we have a Korean ginseng soup. So this ginseng soup is supposed to be good for your health. It's a health food, and I just have kimchi stuck in my throat. You'll see people cook it with like a Cornish game hen. If it's in a bigger pot, you'll see them do it with a larger chicken.
Okay.
But they'll stuff it with like some sweet rice inside. When this is like piping hot, it's so good.
Should we warm it up?
Yeah. Nope, salad, you will not fall down.
He's crazy. What are you doing over there?
Cold glass of water. Would you like some?
Yeah. Sounds like our water's done. I mean, sounds like our... What if I just spilled it all over you right now to be funny?
That would only be funny for you and the viewers.
Can you pass me my ladle?
Ladle, ladle, ladle. I made it out of steel.
I'm just gonna, you don't
go
mind
ahead.
a little. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Just gonna, you want some? Excuse me. You want some of this Cornish game hen?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Here you go. Here you go, buddy.
In this soup, you should be tasting that ginseng, which is for your health, garlic as well, and all that fat has emulsified into that broth to make it nice and thick and creamy.
Oh yes, emulsification.
Emulsification. Typically when you have the soup, it won't be seasoned. The seasoning part is really up to you. So like if you have this at a restaurant, they'll have like a salt and pepper dish that's already mixed in, and you kind of mix it in and season as you go.
Okay.
This one kind of seems like it's already seasoned. Let's see. Ooh, it is not.
Oh, okay, so it needs a little something. Okay.
Shake it like a salt shaker. Oh God.
Just let me taste it before that. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I love anything that's just like super simple, warm, hot chicken broth situation.
This is my favorite version of a chicken soup. It always makes me feel good when I have a cold. So good. A little kaktugi.
What'd you just say?
Kaktugi.
Potty mouth over here. All right, what do we have here? What do you get when you fall in love? All right, so, woo, this is funky, bro. What the f is this?
I don't know. I don't know what these are jiges. These are soups.
Jiges. What is a jjigae?
Jjigae means a stew.
Oh, jjigae what?
This is kimchi jjigae.
Kimchi jjigae.
Kimchi jjigae.
What's that?
I think this is kalbitang.
Kalbitang and kimchi jjigae.
You sound like my dad. Oh God.
Kimchi jjigae. And that's just how Koreans communicate.
He actually just said good morning right there.
Said I love you, kimchi jjigae. All right, so where are we going first, bro?
Let's go to kimchi jjigae town. We got this restaurant called Ham Hung, but this right here is kimchi jjigae. Probably my top 3 favorite Korean things to eat.
Really?
Yep. So you start with the dashi stock. You have very, very well fermented kimchi. You cannot do this with fresh kimchi at all whatsoever. It's just gonna taste like cooked cabbage. You need to be fermented because that juice is gonna create this broth. You could do it typically with some gochujang, which is a sweet red pepper paste. And the protein that you normally see with this is going to be some type of pork, so pork belly. I actually like doing it with Spam when I make it at home. Little pieces of tofu in there, a delicious, delicious red broth. And there you have it. Kimchi jjigae. You eat this with rice right here, bro?
Yes.
So god dang
Yes,
good.
yes. Oh yeah. That's some powerful flavors right there.
Yep.
Hit you immediately. Like a.
Kimchi jjigae.
But I like it. Yeah. A little bit spicy, but it's not like not like overpoweringly spicy.
The pork belly adds that nice little fatty flavor to it.
You got pork belly in there?
Yeah.
What the heck? Damn, this is just lit. Yeah, this is definitely yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. Oh, that pork belly just makes it. I love. You know what I love is about Asian cuisine is that they don't shy away from the fatty pieces of pork.
Oh,
fat,
of course. The chicken breast is like the meat that Asian people avoid.
Right.
And we like the thigh meat.
Yeah. Give us that dark meat.
Do we have to eat this one too? We're so full.
No. We had this last time. Save this for later.
And remember, guys. Oh shit, that's spicy. remember, guys. Don't waste food. These jjigaes too can last in the fridge for like a week easy, man.
These jjigaes will last for a week, and these jjigaes will last forever. All right, what do we got going on here? Jeez, does every restaurant come with 20 pounds of side dishes or what?
You could eat this for months.
Jeez, what is this? They sent a whole rice cooker, dog, in the Postmates order. They sent me a crock pot.
Oh my god, they gave us free Tupperware.
Whoa, cool.
Yo, this is crazy. They're like,
this is really good Tupperware.
I think they just brought this from home. This looks like something my mom made this and brought it to us. Here we go, guys. More spices for my butthole to explode.
Oh my goodness.
This is from a place called Yangji Kamjatang, which is so interesting that we got purveyors because Kamjatang is their specialty.
Yeah, it's weird that Yamjitang when the pujigati is their specialty. You know what I'm saying?
If you guys don't know what purveyors is basically Korean army stew. Now this was a dish created out of necessity after war. So there was a lot of American rations like baked beans or canned ham, such as Spam or sausages, and they kind of just took whatever food that they can from like army rations, they mixed it with Korean culture to develop this, and this is during a time when there wasn't a lot of food around.
I see. So what's in there?
So you have kimchi in there. The broth is typically made with some doenjang, which is like that fermented bean paste, some gochujang, which is a sweet chili paste.
I love gochujang, yeah.
A nice dashi stock in there as well, some sesame oil, some salt, some pepper, and Korean dashi is typically made with like anchovies versus like Japanese dashi, which is made with like katsuobushi shavings, right?
Oh my.
I personally love my booty jjigae. With some cheese in it as well. You'll see like a melted piece of American cheese in there as well.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good. So this dish was actually developed or made in a city called Uijeongbu in Korea. You have tteok in here, which is a Korean rice cake. Some of the best dishes that's made is actually after a country is ravaged by war.
Oh, some little hot dogs in here.
Hot dogs in there, everything, man. This is my favorite thing to eat specifically when I go camping.
You go camping?
Oh, I love camping, bro.
Weird.
Yeah. So if you see all these like spicy Korean stews, they're gonna relatively taste the same. Not in a bad way though. There's gonna be a lot of differences in terms of the amount, but the ingredients that you see a lot in these spicy Korean stews, dashi broth, salt, pepper, fish sauce, gochujang, gochugaru, doenjang. And you'll see these ingredients throughout all of Korean cooking, whether it's in the side dishes or stews, but the amounts vary and the proteins vary, and that's kind of what changes the broth flavor.
Oh man, that's so good.
So good. Eat this with some nice hot steaming sweet rice. Very delicious. Look at that.
What does that remind me of?
Look how viscous it is. It reminds me of the kimchi jjigae, just a little different.
You're just making up words, dude.
This right here is just is garbage soup.
But I love it.
It's great.
Because also, you know me, I love like taking my leftovers and seeing what I can do with it the next day. So this feels like like a finessed version of that. You know what I'm saying? And I like the little bit of sweetness that comes through on here, especially with the just like the hot dogs that are in here.
So good.
All right, what's this last one, bro?
We have more panchan, which is side dishes. We got that short grain rice.
What could this be?
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, 여러분, 돼지 불고기.
여러분 돼지 불고기.
Fire meat, but 돼지 means pork. So 돼지 불고기. So if you guys had 불고기 before, which is typically done with beef, which is more of a sweet soy marinated, this is gochujang, gochugaru. Somebody reboot him. Really good with rice. Very, very flavorful. Flavorful.
Oh God.
So freaking good. This comes from a restaurant called Hodori.
Hold the door, close. Hold the door, hold the door. I was worried that we weren't gonna get anything that was like Korean barbecue-ish. And this is like, I feel like, you know, out of everything that you could have gotten takeout with, this is the closest thing to that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like the marinated meat. Like the difference between Korean barbecue and like regular barbecue is like the specific taste of the marinade that they put on it, you know what I'm saying? And this is like, reminds me of that, so.
Heat from the chili, sweet from the sugar, garlic, the gochujang once again. And remember, I'm saying the same ingredients over and over, it's just applied differently.
You said you have stories about this place.
Oh, I got stories about Hodori, dude. Oh yeah, so Hodori is like the late night cheap eat spot. So Hodori is right next to this other restaurant that essentially serves. Dude, what's going on today, man?
You're drunk, dog. You're Korean food drunk.
So Hodori in K-Town is next to this other restaurant that is essentially the same restaurant.
Okay.
So when you walk up to Hodori in this parking lot, these two ajumas, these two older Koreans, they're trying to battle for your attention to come to whatever restaurant. But because when I first came to K-Town, I walked into Hodori, I never walked into the other restaurant because I feel like I'm backstabbing them.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I heard though, it's the same people.
Really?
Yeah, but
So it's all a charade.
Yeah, it's a charade. It's a charade.
Huh.
Well, guys.
We are very full. What's Korean for full?
Oh, 배불러.
We are very pebulo right now. So, what would you say is your favorite thing you had today, bro?
Today, my favorite thing that I had, besides the sweat from the heat going into my eyes, would have to be the booty, 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 jjigae rocking everywhere.
Was that in the Tupperware?
Yeah.
That was my favorite too. That's what I was gonna say. You know what I'm gonna do later? I'm gonna take some of this, put it in that, mix it with the noodles. Woo!
Fuego.
Fuego. What's Korean for fire?
불.
Pul as
That doesn't sound good at all.
That shit about to be pul as my dude. Thank you for watching another episode of Send Foodz from my kitchen. Make sure y'all support your local businesses. If you want to try any of these foods, you know, do some Googling, find a Korean spot. And in addition to supporting your local businesses, you know, a lot of people are struggling right now. So if you can find some type of charity to help donate to restaurant people that are out of work or struggling to find work, donate. Or you can donate to this charity.
Restaurant Workers Community Foundation.
If you like this episode, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. Hey, David, thank you to your people for providing us with such a delicious treats. Before we get on to Tim Chantarangsu,
And there's all.
thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.